It is just about time for some American football as the NFL is here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very... manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
21. 80. Crowd right. Hold the quick right. 59.
Herbert from the gun. He lobs it deep middle. Brought in inside the 20. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Herbert throwing again. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling and away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. But so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of them. And you can't do it much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. Now 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Conklin brings it in. Oh, he's denied the 1st, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Conklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The 16-yard line.
A run here with Amari on Hampton. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. On with Hampton. When he gets in, touchdown. The Chargers going to do a load of points on the scoreboard. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to leave some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Here's Mahomes now. He gets it to Rice. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll give this on the middle to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll send their tight end right. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left is to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open and drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Herbert. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Herbert to throw. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Drop play here. Hampton was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 3rd.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That throw finds Coughlin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Now Herbert again. He finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Najee Harris the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, one secret ingredient on these jet sweeps to take off like that, Kate, it's timing. We talk about timing and precision in the passing game, but it's the same thing on a jet sweep. You got to hand it off just at the right time to capture an edge like he just did.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. The Chiefs pushing for a late spark before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. This is Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. It's Pacheco again. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas.
Our coverage of the NFL has once again brought us to beautiful South America and one of the largest cities on the planet. You are looking live at Sao Paulo, Brazil, which first hosted the NFL back in 2024, and not surprisingly has rolled out the red carpet for us once again. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the LA Chargers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really should. Missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. 380. You're out. 585. Let's go.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Herbert from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's Herbert once more. Bails out of the pocket quick. Downfield, and he has McConkey. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert throwing again. That throw finds Johnston. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And that's a Los Angeles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. How they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early to put a fear of God into this defense.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rager with the return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie from UNC. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Harris gets it on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He can run it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This is Hampton, right side. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Chargers, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Let's go, let's go. Ray.
Herbert now to throw on third. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Set. Let's go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers first down.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Set.
Design bootleg here. Vacates quickly left side. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, skip ball. The Chargers take a second-quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on it. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets this forward to the 19. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Chargers, first down. The 1st and 10 at the 19.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. This distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. To the outside, it's intercepted. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. And the Chargers have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Kate, I got a pretty good idea. He is not letting go of that football. It's headed for his mantle and maybe his family. That's a guy who was a day 3 pick. Weren't even 100% sure he's going to make the roster. We just saw him get the first interception of his career. What a moment.
He gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Escapes out to the left. McConkey's got it on the sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage to the top.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Chargers will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to Hampton. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, we've reached the 2-minute warning in Sao Paulo. It's the Chargers looking at 1st and 10. Play fake, now Herbert to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Next on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
So that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. They 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's got the squiver. A decent one back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Here's Herbert, first and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Mahomes on first and 10. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. Here he goes again. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of touchdown. His third through the air this game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rager with the return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Hampton trying the left side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Here's second and 14. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Going right side, Harris with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here. Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
The Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. He pays the price for the interception. Ooh, big hit brings it into that return. Well, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose. Now they get it back just one snap later.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
It's fourth down.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Again, it's Hampton. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Herbert back to throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
5-9. Set. Run. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Set. Hey, go. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. We're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And we are still tied in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
Running back, motioning right. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow, yellow. And rip with 40.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Carried by Harris here, stop the drive. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
It's Hampton on second. He's tackled with a first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They give to Harris from the gun. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Back to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. Here he is to throw. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Throwing now. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got it at the 30. And they take him down right along the 30. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I'll give right side. Here's Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it down.
Chiefs 31.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
connect on first. It's second down. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive.